English Leap Podcast.
From Speak English with Class. Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the English Leap Podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English through real-life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. Before we really start, we want you to do something with us for just a moment.
Yes, close your eyes, if you can, and imagine it's 31st December 2026.
You look back at this year and you can feel it. I didn't stay the same. I grew. I'm calmer. I'm stronger. My English is better. I trust myself more.
Right. You speak more than you did last year. You understand more. You don't feel so small in conversations anymore. You feel like, wow, I actually changed.
And now, come back to today, because that future version of you at the end of 2026 starts with what you do today, with this morning, with this episode, with the next few minutes you spend with us.
And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. This is an English podcast for easy English conversation practice in your daily life.
Yes, we always speak in B1 level English, slow, clear, simple, so you can feel relaxed and safe while you listen.
But we also gently add some stronger B2 words, phrases, and idioms in every episode. We stop, explain them in easy English, and use them in real sentences, so you stretch your English a little without feeling lost.
We started this plan many episodes ago. Today, we didn't just come to talk about goals, we also came to check in with you, our lovely listeners.
Yes. How is this strategy working for you? Do you feel you understand more now? Do you feel a little closer to B2 than before? Maybe you notice you catch more words, or you can repeat some phrases more easily, or you feel less scared to speak.
If you've noticed even a small change, we'd love to hear it in the comments. Your little progress stories make us so happy to read.
Yeah, come on, English Leap family. We hope these episodes give you motivation, and your progress in the comments quietly gives us motivation too.
Yes, when you share your progress, it really touches us. It reminds us why we sit here, talk with you, and make these episodes week after week.
And if you have any ideas or suggestions to make these episodes even better for you, maybe a new small segment, a type of practice, or a topic you really need, your suggestions are always welcome.
We can't promise to use every idea, but we really do read them, and we try to add as many as we can into future episodes.
Right. This podcast is not just our project. It's something we are slowly building together with you.
Okay, before we jump into today's tips, we want to remind you of a very simple idea. It's small, but if you really take it seriously, it could quietly change your whole year.
Listen to this. 10 to 15 minutes of English every day for 365 days equals a completely different person in 2027.
Yeah, not a perfect person, but a different person. More confident, more relaxed in English, more proud when you look back at your year.
This idea is the heart of today's episode. We're going to talk about how to make every day a power day in 2026, and how just 10 to 15 minutes of English inside that day can slowly create a new version of you.
And before we build your power day step by step, if you enjoy learning English in this calm, motivating way, don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to the channel,
and maybe share it with a friend who also wants to grow this year.
Your support really helps our little podcast reach more learners who want easy English, real conversations, and real motivation. All right, let's talk about Power Days.
Yeah, Power Days sounds a little dramatic, right? Like a superhero schedule. But actually, a Power Day can be very simple and quiet.
True. You don't need a cape. You just need a day where you don't feel lost. You feel a little more in control.
And we know how it usually feels. You wake up, check your phone, rush into work or school, and by lunchtime you're like, wait, where did my morning go? Where did I go?
Yeah, it's like the day is driving you instead of you driving the day.
Mm. A power day is different. It's like you sit in the driver's seat and say, okay, I'm going to hold the steering wheel today. Even if the road is crazy, I will still touch my goals for a few minutes.
And today we want to show you how to do that, not with a big crazy routine, but with a few small steps you can actually repeat.
So we'll talk about goals in general: health, money, study, family, mind. So everyone can use this.
And after each step, we'll give one small idea for English, so your Power Day also becomes a Power English Day.
So let's start at the very beginning of a power day, the moment you wake up.
Yeah, sometimes the alarm is still ringing and your mind is already running a marathon of worries before your feet even touch the floor.
Right. Many people open their eyes and their brains start screaming, bills, exams, work, messages, laundry, all at the same time.
It feels like 20 TV channels are on in your head, all at maximum volume.
But a power day doesn't start with 20 channels. It starts with one clear intention.
So, instead of asking, how will I survive today, you ask, what is one thing I want to move forward today?
Yes, exactly that. One thing. Maybe it's your health, maybe money, maybe your English, maybe your mental health.
And when you do that, you slowly align your day with your goals.
Align is a strong word. Does that mean you put your actions in the same direction as your dreams?
Yes, that's it. Align means your day is not fighting your goals. It's moving in the same line as them.
For example, last year I had a very stressed month. Every morning I woke up with 10 problems. I felt heavy before I even got out of bed.
And so what did you change?
I started to say, okay, one clear intention. Today I want to move my health forward. Maybe that meant drinking more water or going for a walk. It was small, but I felt calmer because I knew my day and my goal were aligned.
So for English, you can add, what is my one English intention today?
Yeah, you can say, today my English goal is to listen for 10 minutes. Or, today my English goal is to write 3 sentences.
And if you say it out loud, even in simple English, you already start your Power Day. You can say, today my English goal is to... just one clear sentence.
Yeah, so now you have one clear intention. Not a big plan, just one small focus for today.
And the next question is, when do you touch that intention?
Right, because if you wait until the day is crazy, it often never happens. I had many days like that.
Same here. I used to say, I'll study later, after work, but after work I was tired, hungry, and hello, Netflix.
Right, the day just eats your plan.
So, a Power Day gives your goal 5 to 15 minutes before the rest of the world wakes up inside your phone.
It's like giving your dream a small breakfast before you feed your notifications.
And when you do that, you set yourself up for success.
So does set yourself up for success mean you prepare the situation so success becomes easier, not harder?
Yes, exactly. You create good conditions. You don't wait for magic motivation. You design a small, friendly start.
For me, one tiny change helped a lot. I put my book and headphones next to my bed, so when I woke up, my first move was English, not Instagram.
Right. And for English learners, these first 5 to 15 minutes can be soft English, listening to a calm podcast while you make coffee, reading one small paragraph, or looking in the mirror and repeating 3 short sentences.
And when you find something that works, try to stick with it for a while.
Stick with it. That means continue with the same habit, even when you feel a little lazy, right?
Yes, you don't change the plan every 2 days. You keep the small habit and let it become part of you.
So now you started your morning well.
But then the monsters come.
Yeah, the energy leaks monsters.
Energy leaks are things that slowly steal your energy. Mindless scrolling, drama, pointless arguments, too much bad news.
I had a week like that. Every 10 minutes, I checked the news. At the end of the day, I felt tired, but I didn't really do anything important.
So during a power day, you quietly ask, is this feeding my goal or draining it?
Right. You don't have to be perfect. Just saving 10 to 20 minutes from these leaks already gives you more power.
And for English, you can turn one scroll moment into an English moment. Instead of only following accounts in your first language, follow some English creators too.
When your thumb wants to open social media, you can ask, can I watch one English video instead?
And if you do fall into the scroll hole, it's okay. You can always get back on track.
Get back on track. Is that like when your train leaves the wrong way and you move it back to the right rails?
Yes, same idea. You stop judging yourself and gently return to your plan. A power day is not never fall, it's fall and get back on track again.
So, we talked about attention. Now let's talk about your body.
Yeah, when your body feels heavy and sleepy, even the best plan feels impossible.
Right. A power day doesn't need a 1-hour workout. Just 5 to 15 minutes of movement, a walk, stretches, light exercise can change your mood.
On some days, I feel like a phone at 5% battery. If I sit all day, I stay at 5%. But if I walk for 10 minutes, suddenly I feel like 35%. Not perfect, but better.
And you can tell yourself, I'm not exercising for looks, I'm exercising for energy and focus.
Every small movement slowly builds up your energy.
Build up means increase step by step, like adding one brick, then another brick.
Yes, exactly. Little by little, your energy becomes stronger.
And you can mix movement with English. Walk around your room while repeating one simple sentence, take a short walk with headphones and listen to easy English, or do 10 squats while saying, I'm getting better at English every day.
So your legs work and your English brain works at the same time.
We move the body, now we move the inner voice.
Yeah, many people ruin their power day with one habit, self-attack.
Yes, you make a small mistake and your mind says, you're useless. See, you always fail. And boom, your energy crashes.
Right. A power day needs a coach voice, not a bully voice.
You can practice lines like, I'm allowed to be a work in progress, or I made a mistake, but I'm still moving forward.
When you talk to yourself like this, you start to feel more empowered.
Empowered. Is that when you feel strong and able to act, not weak and stuck?
Yes, that's it. You feel like, okay, I can still do something. I have some power inside.
And for English, you can create 3 kind sentences for yourself. My English is not perfect, but it's growing. Mistakes mean I am practicing. I can express myself more than last year.
And the next time you feel embarrassed after speaking, choose one of these sentences. Say it softly to yourself.
That way, your power day continues, even after a bad English moment.
So we have kindness, now we add a little courage.
Yeah, every power day needs one small brave move. Not huge, just a little brave.
It can be sending a message you were afraid to send, saying no to something that always drains you, or sharing your idea in a meeting.
Yes, I remember one day I sent an email to a teacher I respected a lot. I wanted feedback, but I was scared. I almost deleted the draft. Then I thought, okay, today's brave move. I pressed send, and the reply I got helped my whole career.
See? One brave action can change your path.
And when you do that, you show up for yourself.
Showing up for yourself. Does that mean you act like your own friend and you do something that future you will thank you for?
Yes, you don't hide from your life. You stand there, maybe scared, but still present.
And for English, your brave choice could be saying one sentence in English at work or in class, writing one comment in English under a video, or recording one tiny English voice note.
You can tell yourself, my power day always has one brave English moment.
Even if it's just 5 seconds. Those 5 seconds can change how you see yourself.
So we've lived the day. Now we come to the evening.
Yeah, many days end with tired scrolling, random videos, and then guilt. I wasted my time again.
It's like falling asleep in a messy room inside your mind.
But a power day ends with a small, kind check-in with yourself.
Right. Check in with yourself. That means you stop for a moment and honestly see how you are and what happened, right?
Yes, exactly. Like asking your own heart, hey, how did today go?
Before sleep, you can ask 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did I waste energy? And what is one thing I'll repeat tomorrow?
This turns every day into a small teacher. Not a judge, a teacher.
And in English, you can write a 3-line journal. Today I did well when I... Today I wasted time when I... Tomorrow I will...
Keep the sentences short and simple. The goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is to see your progress and learn from your day.
So now, let's step back and look at the whole year.
Yes, many people start January with new year, new me, and by February, they feel tired and disappointed.
But we like something softer. New day, small moves, same direction.
Right. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be a little relentless.
Relentless. Is that when you don't give up easily even when it's hard or boring?
Yes. Not aggressive, just steady. You keep coming back to your small steps.
And change happens in the long run, not in 3 days.
In the long run means after a longer time, like months and years, not just this week, right?
Right. Over many weeks, many months, your small steps become big results.
Because every power day is opening a little more of your potential.
Right. Potential. Is that special ability inside you that can grow even if you can't see it yet?
Yes, it's like a seed inside you. These small habits give it water and light.
And that's why we love this simple idea so much. 10 to 15 minutes of English every day for 365 days equals a completely different person in 2027.
Not a perfect person, but a different person. More confident, more calm, more proud when you look back.
So your job this year is not to change everything in 1 week.
Your job is to start with one clear intention, give it a tiny action before the world wakes up, protect your attention from energy leaks, move your body a little, talk to yourself like a coach, make one brave choice, check in with yourself at night,
And then repeat. 1 power day, then another, and another.
and if you do that, future you in 2027 will look back and think, wow, I really built a powerful year, one small day at a time.
And hey, don't worry if some of today's words felt a bit strong.
Because in our word tour at the end, we'll slow down, take these words one by one, and explain them clearly with simple examples so you can really use them in your own life.
So stay with us, take a deep breath, and maybe already choose one thing. What is one small move I can make to turn today into a power day? All right, let's go into our word tour. Just relax, listen, and feel which word is useful for your life right now.
So the first word is potential.
Yeah, potential means the hidden power or ability inside you that is not fully used yet. It's like a seed that can become a big tree in the future.
For example, I know I have potential, but I need daily habits to wake it up.
Or, your English potential is much bigger than you think.
Next word, empowered.
Right, empowered means you feel strong and in control of your life, like you have the remote control in your own hand, not in someone else's hand.
For example, when I plan my day, I feel more empowered and less confused.
Or, speaking one small sentence in English every day makes you feel empowered.
Another strong word we used today is relentless.
Yeah, relentless describes someone who doesn't give up easily. They keep going, even when it's hard or boring. Like a tiny drop of water that keeps falling on a rock until it makes a hole.
For example, her progress is slow, but she is relentless. She keeps practicing every day.
Or, if you are relentless with 10 minutes of English daily, you will surprise yourself in 1 year.
The next word is align.
Yeah, align means to make things go in the same direction. When you align your day with your goals, your actions and your dreams are walking in the same line, not opposite ways.
For example, if your goal is better health, you can align your day by walking instead of scrolling.
Or you can align your day with your English goal by adding a short listening moment to your morning.
Now, a useful phrase. Set yourself up for success.
Right. This means you prepare your situation in a smart way so it's easier to win later. It's like putting your running shoes near your bed so in the morning it's easier to go for a walk.
For example, when I put my notebook and headphones on my desk at night, I set myself up for success for English in the morning.
Or sleeping on time is one way to set yourself up for success the next day.
Another helpful phrase is get back on track.
Yeah, this means you return to your plan after you stopped or got lost, like when a train goes a little off the path and then comes back to the right line.
For example, I didn't study English for 2 weeks, but today I want to get back on track.
Or, even if you miss a few power days, you can always get back on track tomorrow.
Next phrase, show up for yourself.
Right. This means you keep your small promises to yourself, even when nobody is watching. You treat yourself like someone important, not like a person you always cancel on.
For example, when I was tired but still did 5 minutes of English, I felt like I really showed up for myself.
Or, a power day is less about being perfect and more about showing up for yourself in one small way.
And the last phrase for today, in the long run.
Yeah, in the long run means after a long time, not today, not this week, but months or years from now. It's like saying, if I look at the big picture of my life.
For example, in the long run, 10 minutes of English every day is more powerful than 3 hours once a month.
Or, in the long run, kind self-talk will make you stronger than any quick motivation video.
So, which word or phrase from today feels special for you? Maybe potential, maybe relentless, maybe show up for yourself, or another one.
Yeah, choose just one. Then, after this episode, make one simple sentence with it. Say it out loud, or write it in your notebook, or if you feel brave, share it in the comments.
When you do that, you're not just listening, you're using English. You're telling your brain, this word is important for me.
And if today's Power Day episode gave you even a tiny push, we'd really appreciate it if you like this episode, subscribe, and maybe share it with a friend who also wants to build a stronger 2026.
Remember, you don't need a perfect year. You just need many small power days. Show up for yourself, get back on track when you fall, and keep a little English in your day.
10 to 15 minutes of English every day for 365 days.
A completely different person in 2027. This is Anna.
And this is Jake.
And you've been listening to the English Leap podcast. Bye.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.